Happening new tonight, clergy from a dozen congregations are going to launch the first ever summer-long cooling center program in New Albany. But the effort was made without help from the city of New Albany. Right now at 11, a hotter Kentuckiana climate has cooling centers already in place and ready to open months earlier than we've ever seen them in the past. After looking over previous weather data, some local churches are ready to attack extreme summer heat. Our climate is expected to be hotter in the next several years. WHAS 1119's Jose Alonso is in New Albany to show you the plan.
On Tuesday, a special service was held within the walls of Culbertson Baptist Church in northern New Albany.
Last year was the hottest summer that we've had on record.
Laxmi Paldi with Hoosier Action, along with multiple members of local clergy, addressed the rising temperatures southern Indiana is enduring.
Summers are only going to get hotter and we're going to have more extreme storms. And I think this all needs to be also couched in a larger effort to have more of a resiliency plan in our communities.
The solution they came up with, without local government aid, is having several churches act as cooling centers. The pastor at Culbertson Baptist Church told me last year they opened up a cooling center, but just for a few weeks to help people get out of the intense heat. But this year, they, along with several other churches, are taking that same initiative, but for 3 months.
So whenever it gets hotter than 100 degrees with a heat index, we're going to open up our facilities to make sure people have a place to cool off and rest during the hottest time of the day.
The clergy has listed which church will step up during each day of the week.
The cooling station for that corresponding day will be open.
Sitting in the pews was New Albany City Councilwoman Elaine Murphy. The only cooling center within the city is the public library. Murphy says they are looking at ways to assist this effort.
New Albany is going to be the only one in southern Indiana to have cooling stations for their citizens. So we're proud of that and we're happy to help.
So last year there wasn't anything, and so when we had that heat come in, we recognized that people had nowhere to go. And so we quickly made that happen last year, and we've been working hard to make it available this year. And we would love to be able to have something more permanent, more consistent.
As the heat is expected to keep cooking southern Indiana, you'll be glad to know there's a church in New Albany willing to help you stay out of the sun. Jose Alonso, WHAS 1119, on your side.
Certainly a forward-thinking move right there. By the way, we also contacted the Floyd County EMA and asked if they have any plans to help open any cooling centers this summer. The director, Kent Barrow, says there aren't any allotted funds right now to do that, but the Salvation Army does supply refreshments to Floyd County fire departments if they open to help people stay out of the heat.